But I love it. Yeah, but
I love it.
traveling is stories and experiences, and if you break a car, you meet someone you never met before. If they break down, you help them.
Yeah.
But I love just that small snippet of some bloke's history on a town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the side benefits that I wasn't expecting with doing this was the stories.
Yeah.
Was just the conversations that you just. I mean, the phones go away and you're engaged for whatever the time frame is.
Yeah.
But it's everybody's gotten to where they are because it's like, people might know you method. People know you from Action and then Legend X.
I've never heard of her. Yeah. But thanks for stumbling.
I think her name was Russell.
I was going to say 24/7, but it wasn't 24/7 then.
Previous days.
Yeah.
We were in the good old days, weren't we, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Is it? But it's like the next level deep. How did you get to the point that people knew you? And it's like the stories when we had Ruthie on, they're talking about what was he? What did he used to? He was Esmeralda or some shit for that Playboy magazine or something. Yeah, he was because he would do the articles for Live to Write.
Yeah,
but
motorbikes.
Yeah, but for the extra cash, he would pretend to be Esmeralda, or whoever the star sign lady for Penthouse or something.
Picture.
Yeah. No.
And people.
Whatever it was.
Picture and people.
Yeah, but he would write in, and he would be this, and he had a bird at the time who he took a photo of, and that's the photo that they used. And he'd be out doing shearing and cooking and whatever, and he'd have a bar full of blokes, shearers. And he'd be like, "Oh, if you were a 20-year-old Swedish backpacker and you were stuck in a hotel with a bunch of 20 netball players or whatever, what would you do?" Or whatever he said. And they'd be throwing ideas, and he's writing the shit in for the stories
And selling it.
and selling it.
And
And
I was with him, and we were in. I think I was doing dusting them up.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
Glad.
anyway, because he was doing back to the journalist side of things, he's got this guy. We're in. It wasn't Tilpa, it wasn't the pub there, but it was one of the other pubs. And he sat down and wrote notes about this farmer was giving me all the information. He wrote the whole thing down. I just went, wow, he's still doing it.
Still going.
Well, that's his
Crazy.
background.
That's right.
That's where
right.
Yeah.
Well, he's a history teacher.
Yeah, and his whole thing for when he was telling us this was he was like, "Oh, this is a bit embarrassing that we used to write in and we'd get all these blokes to fit us out with the stories." And I'm like, "Fucking, you're embarrassed." I remember reading that shit. Now I know it's a bunch of bearded blokes in the fucking bush. You've ruined my teenage years.